In the mid-14th century, a silent killer swept across continents and erased nearly half of Europe's population in just a few terrifying years. The world would remember it as the Black Death. The pandemic was caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis, carried by fleas that lived on rats traveling along the great trade routes linking Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. By 1347, merchant ships arriving in Mediterranean ports such as Messina brought with them a disease unlike anything most Europeans had ever seen. Within days of infection, victims often developed fever, weakness, and painful swollen lymph nodes known as buboes. Many died within a matter of days. From port cities, the plague spread rapidly along trade routes and roads, reaching towns, villages, and major cities across the continent. Between 1347 and the early 1350s, historians estimate that the disease killed between one-third and one-half of Europe's entire population. Entire communities disappeared, farms were abandoned, and daily life collapsed under the weight of fear and uncertainty. Amid the devastation, the Catholic Church became one of the central institutions responding to the crisis. Priests, monks, and nuns often remained among the sick when others fled, administering last rites, caring for the dying, and organizing burials for the countless dead. Monasteries and churches helped coordinate mass graves and funeral rites during a time when civil authorities were overwhelmed. Many clergy themselves died while serving the sick, leaving parishes without spiritual leaders and further deepening the tragedy. The enormous loss of life transformed medieval society. With so many workers gone, surviving laborers suddenly gained greater bargaining power, weakening the rigid feudal system that had defined Europe for centuries. Wages rose, social mobility increased, and the balance between nobles and common people slowly began to shift. Though medicine at the time could not yet explain the disease, the Black Death left a permanent mark on art, religion, and culture. It reshaped economies, altered political structures, and forced societies to confront the fragility of human life. In just a few short years, a microscopic organism changed the course of history, leaving behind a Europe forever transformed. Subscribe and comment what you'd like to see covered in our next video.